hang out with us for a taste of downtown Statesboro. They had kind of like a food crawl. I mean, if you can compare what a bar crawl is, it was like a food crawl is the only way I can describe it. And it was pretty fun. So we got there and you had to go up to the courthouse to get a wristband. And the wristbands were $10. And that's what you needed to have on to sample all the foods. So the first stop was at the Everett Center, and it was Smoothie King. I had never ate Smoothie King. And then we went over, and the next stop was El Sombrero. Yummy, my favorite Mexican food. Next up was Small Cakes. So we had a little bit of dessert in between there. And then we went over to where Fordham's Farmhouse was set up and had some sweet tea and banana pudding and chocolate delight. And then Uncle Shug's barbecue place was set up and they were giving out wings. And so my cousin said they were delicious. Right next door was Tandoor & Tap. I had never ate there, but I'd always wanted to try it. They gave out it was like a spicy sauce with naan bread. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but it was pretty good. Then next up was Galactic Comics. It's a pretty awesome little store. They have set up in the back where people play Dungeons and Dragons, so that was cool. And so we sampled our food there and then went over to Braver Tomorrow. It's a therapy center. They had Burrow Snow set up there. Got us a cool treat. Went over to Cool Beans. They actually had ran out of their samples before we got there, so we didn't get to try anything at Cool Beans, but we did go down to Vandy's where they were having live music, and their sample was Brunswick stew, and it was pretty tasty, honestly. Then next up was LA Waters, and they were actually having a scavenger hunt for gift cards. So we had no luck. We didn't find the gift cards, but we did have pizza while we were there. And then it was getting dark and everybody was kind of closing up.